Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft 365 with me, Grandpa Gray, and I'm glad you're here. Grab yourself a cold beverage. I got myself a Mountain Dew, and I'm ready to go. I'm just filling in this dirt. Here, we finished leveling this all off, and I started to build the base for my McMansion, and I started digging out the basement, and I want to show you guys this from a bird's eye view. Let me go into free cam, and I positioned it. That side over there is the front door. So this is the back wall, but I positioned it in the exact opposite, east, west, okay, or east, I should say, over there, that wall, and this wall is west, okay, and I did that on purpose because I didn't want to upset any of the villagers in South Village or in North Village. Because I was favoriting them or something. But let me go up a little bit higher so you get an overall perspective. Right where I'm standing was where the all the chests and my starter stuff was, and I had put it out here, and I've actually built this one. I'll put a link in the description, and I know it's plenty big enough. But it doesn't look very big when you look at it from the overall perspective. So, yeah. But we'll get back to that in a minute. Let me take you to the portal. I got a message from my son, Gray Graktor, and he had sent me some stuff. Oh, by the way, I also did some work off screen. Remember I mentioned about the river here, and I actually cut most of the water in. I still got to go back and clear some of this. There's a huge ravine down underneath this lake here. This one is super deep. I think it's all connected underneath. But the idea is that we're going to fill this in, and then I've got the water coming off the waterfall down here, and I already got it feeding in, and then I might bring this one down and feed in as well. And then we've got other waterfalls in the area on the walls that we could bring down. That's the idea anyway. That's what we're going with. So I worked on that, but I put in a bunch of mods from Macaw's, bridges, furniture, all of that kind of stuff, and I added a whole bunch just today because I knew I was going to need bridges, and I know I'm going to want furniture for my McMansion. Like I said, I have built this particular one before, and I'm going to use it as a guide this time. I'm going to kind of wing it because, like I said, I know it's the right size. I mean, I know it's plenty big enough, but I think I am going to use the build that Wild put out as inspiration, and I'm going to go a little bit rogue with it. And excuse me, Chungus, how's it going, buddy? Come up here to our portal because Graktor sent me a chest, or a double chest here, dark oak, my favorite, and he gave me a half a stack of saplings for all the saplings except for cherry, because we don't need cherry obviously, but then he also gave me Jacardia, golden birch, and pine. And this is all from the Bloom mod. So good to see. Good to see. He also sent me some shocker boxes, as he asked me if I wanted to go with him and go in busting. And I was like, no, I have no desire to go in busting. And he said that he would bring me back some shocker boxes, and if I wanted, he would bring me back an elytra. And I said, well, not unless you're going out of your way. Don't do it. So he says, Dad, here are the saps you needed and some extras. He's talking about those other saplings I just told you about. So that's good to know. I'm going to leave this here, and we'll use it to communicate. Okay. Now we're going to use our waypoint, or we're going to use our thing here. Yeah, what am I talking about? Oh, that's the wall. I was like, what's that line doing there? That's the wall I put in. Okay. Anyway, back to the build here. And there's some dimensions here. This is 20 blocks long on this backside, and it makes me nervous because it's 20 blocks. In other words, in my mind, it should be 21, but I'm thinking I want to go 23. In other words, I'm going to make this bigger. I want to make it bigger this way. In other words, I'm going to make it bigger by at least 1, maybe 2 blocks. I don't know. It just makes me feel like I'm owning it. Anyway, this is the basement that we started to dig out over here. And then I went ahead, and this is the front porch on the build. And I went ahead and moved all my stuff over to here, and cooked up the cobble and made the stone bricks, and also replaced all the dirt and things here. And I put my shocker boxes in here. I dyed the white one gray, and because I wanted it to go in the wall like that, and I put the blue one in here separate to separate the two. And then here's the other stacks of saplings. In other words, he actually sent me two shipments, so we're good. So now we have 64 of all of them, except for cherry, because we've already got a ton of cherry. And okay, a couple things here. First off, I am going to make the backpack, and if I remember right, it was like this. I want to think. I'm trying to do this off the top of my head. That's always a scary thing. And then there, backpack, there it is. Okay. So this is now our second backpack. I also want to take this petals and make pink dye. And then we were talking about this terracotta. Can you dye terracotta if it's already been dyed? I think you surround the dye with the terracotta. Yeah. So you get the pink terracotta. All right, let me try this again. Not that I couldn't use the pink, but let's try it with the yellow. No. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. I mean, I'm not afraid of it. I'll just use the yellow and the brown that we collected. Where's my terracotta? Regular terracotta. Let's go ahead and break out some pink. I am going to use pink in my build, folks. I mean, after all, we're in Peaceful Valley. and we're surrounded by cherry blossoms. But anyway, then I got some basic stuff in here. These are my extra shocker boxes that he gave me. And I got plenty of storage up here. I've got my furnaces, my blast furnaces. Put my bed back down here. This is all my organics over here. And I could put the rest of this in here for now. And then we've got the terracotta and some sand. I should probably start cooking up some glass. Let's get this going. Oh yeah, and I put more stone in here because we're going to need the stone. Plus I need the levels, because if we're going to start leveling up another backpack, I want to show you guys a statistic. Moving over here to the valley, I had to level up my backpack to match the other one, and I want to show you guys something. Enchant. Oh yeah, here it is. Enchant. Bottles of enchanting. Look at that. 8,511. And it says I dropped 63 of them. So if you take 63 off of that total, that's how many bottles of enchanting it took to go from 0 to a full backpack. So yeah. And then of course we got this one, and it can go right here. No, I have to unlock it first. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I have to have 30 levels to unlock the next slot? Okay. Alright. If I gotta do it, I gotta do it. But, back to the build. So, we're gonna go dig out the basement. Dig out the basement. You're in the basement. Where am I? Shakes my head. I have no idea. Clearly. I'm going to go ahead and work on the basement, I should say. And I'm going to do this adjusting off screen. Like I said, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. But I want to go down. I think this was 6 levels. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 levels total. So, but this will give me the resources. And I just thought of something, because I'm a ding-ding. Remember, I have the hammer mod in, folks. Wahoo! Oh, I missed the bed. Hammer. Yeah, hold on a minute. Let me pull my handy dandy iron blocks out. That hole you saw me filling in at the beginning of the episode was my old mining entrance. And I thought that we could go ahead and make a hammer, and I'm going to put the basement, or the mining situation, I'm sorry to say, under the house here, if that makes any sense. Iron hammer. Do I have sticks? Do I have... Why is it not letting me... Oh, move items. Okay, there. There we go. You're figuring things out, Gray. It's only been 43 days. 43 days, people. And I'm just now getting it sorted. That's all right. Now, oh, this is going to mess this up. Okay, we're not going to... I was going to dig through here, but I think I'm going to leave that as a wall on that side. And then we'll come back over on this side and dig down with our hammer, like so. And then we might do it differently here, meaning we'll keep this wall intact here, and we'll take out this wall for our floor. You know what? Let's just take it out for now until we get down to the shocker box level. But yeah, we're working on the basement. You got to go down before you go up. And I'm probably doing this backwards because I just thought of it. I'm going to be up here building 2 stories in the air, and I mean, I know I'm in peaceful mode and I know I got fast regeneration on, but I could still die. And going back to my statistic, this is number of deaths, 0, and got over 8 hours, almost 8.5 hours played. Oh, here's the one I was trying to show you guys. So yeah, that's how many bottles of enchanting we got to. But I don't know how much time we got left on the episode, so let me get clack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lacking. And theoretically, I could vein mine this out, but I don't really want to do that and mess up the walls here. And I know part of that is all the stuff that I put in. Where's those blocks of stone? Sticks and stones. Minecraft. So what did we decide? We're currently 3 levels down. 4, 5, 6. That's the shocker box level there. Okay. Let me do this so I don't go farther than I have to. There we go. And we still have dirt for days, folks. Let's see. Okay. That's good. We'll leave that there. take out the dirt up here. I got to figure out how many blocks we're going to go back here to get under this area. That does it. Fill it in, Gray. Looking good. See, that's not bad. I mean, as far as digging it out, it could have been worse, but could be better. We'll have to figure all that extra detail out later. I'm okay with that. Kind of wanting to get a section fully done here. So we'll go ahead and finish the dirt up here. I did put in, like I said, the macaw mods. Also put in macaw lighting. So we have, theoretically, we have a lot more options for lighting. Might as well do this while I'm on my way to the level, or I'm already down to the level, so we're good there. Okay, like I said, we'll figure out this overhang stuff in a minute or later, but I want to finish getting this done. And when I said get it finished, I meant don't go off on me, timer, but you did it anyway. You went off on me. So, I'm going to let you guys go for another day. Thank you for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it very much. You guys are a blessing to me, and I bless you as well, you and your loved ones. And consider subscribing, leave comments. Thank you for those of you who have done that. I do appreciate it. I do read them all, and I try to respond to all of them, usually before I start recording the next day's episode. And I didn't do that today, so I will do that. But before we go, the Copper King strikes again. Thank you. I don't know if I need to go down there, but take care, and we will see you again tomorrow. Would have been nice if you could have got this done, but you were too busy yapping your gator.